Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mitch, or Bajan Canadian, bringing you the second episode of Call of Duty Black Ops Secret Spots Hardcore Parkour Edition. And I know, you're probably all feeling really excited to see another really entertaining and fun-filled Black Ops video. So digital high five for that, because you're probably really sick and tired of Black Ops. But these spots, I hope, will entertain you guys for the time being, because they actually are pretty interesting. And this one here, as you can tell on array, you jump on the windowsill, and then you can jump onto these filing cabinets, and then you can lay down inside of them. You're invisible, and I would not recommend jumping down here, because what actually happens is you have to kill yourself. There is no way out, but it does lead to some pretty interesting kill cams. I got a final kill cam in here before, and it was, everyone in the lobby was accusing me of all sorts of things and saying all sorts of very, very mean things to me. But that's besides the point. Now this second spot, it's pretty ridiculous, pretty pointless, but my friend Matt insisted that I show it. If you go ahead and you crouch and then look at this pole, for whatever reason, it will bum rape you and vibrate like crazy. I don't know why he insisted I put this in the video, but sometimes you gotta listen to the sauce boss. That's what he calls himself. But no, epic mealtime reference if you know what I'm talking about. For the win. And now this next spot on the crane, it's basically just a crane, and you can also go where Matt is there. It's I'm just pointing this out because a lot of people don't really take advantage of the crane on this map as much as they should be. So I figured I'd point that out. And then right here on the inside of the main building, again, this is pretty obvious, this spot, but it will help you if you're getting attacked. You can quickly jump down there, and then people will most likely not spot you, and then you can clean them up after. And then this spot is extremely useful. When you're playing on domination, this overlooks B right on the spot, and you're in a dark little corner. People will not notice you, and you'll be able to protect your teammates as they capture B, or slaughter the other team as they attempt to capture B or defend B, whatever it may be. That's a lot of B's in one sentence. I'm a B. Alright, I'll stop. And the next map is firing range, and this little jump spot is very useful for getting into this building. I'm going to show you guys a few other spots as well to get in here and take out whoever is camping. The second way is to climb up onto these rocks and jump over the sandbags across the wooden plank, and then jump through the window and snatch up his life. And then over here is obviously this is a very well used spot. It's very common for people to be up here and camp. I know it's a horrible word, but people do camp up here. And if for whatever reason you happen to be one of those people, you can quickly jump off in a time of need and get in this building safely. That way you don't get naded, noob-tubed, RPG'd, whatever it may be. And then here's another nice little jump. Pretty obvious, but some people aren't the brightest, so I figured I would go ahead and point that one out. And now this is my personal favorite spot on firing range. It's pretty awesome. You can jump on the target and spin around in circles when someone shoots it. It's it's a pretty vital spot, I would say. It's very secretive, and it involves a lot of parkour talent. And that's again, sarcasm. I know some people have a difficult time picking up on sarcasm, so once again, sarcasm. But this spot is a lot of fun, I must say. Doing this in a private match, I don't know. I want to see some good Call of Duty Black Ops machinimas, and I think you could really utilize this. I don't know, somehow. I don't know how you could utilize this at all, but if you could, you deserve a reward, because that spot's hilarious. I know the third and final map is Radiation. I know this is actually quite a useful spot. If you climb up the ladder onto the balcony, then you can drop down onto this pipe, and then you're on the inside of this, I want to call it, I don't know, sludge sewer water, or wastewater. And then oh god, where do you come from? Jesus Christ Almighty! No, but from here you're if you go in the corner where he is, you're pretty much invisible. It's really dark, and no one will notice you there. And now here's an incredibly useful spot. If you climb up onto the forklift and then onto the shipping crate up here itself, it's a good spot, but you can continue along by jumping onto this wall and then jumping across onto this hut just for fun. This is actually a legitimate parkour spot for once, I know. There's not too many in Black Ops, as there were in Modern Warfare 2, but that's besides the point. Or, as Matt went ahead and bursted my bubble, you can just jump on this barrel and climb up. So, from up here, it's actually a good way to, cover A or just flank one or the other. And then once again, climbing on the forklift and coming up here is quite useful in itself without going all the way over to the hut. And now this next spot is actually very, very useful. If you climb up onto the part of the map, I don't know what to call this, where you can activate the open and close the doors. You can land on this little electric, I don't know what to call it, panel, and you can bob your head up and down and pick people off all over the map. It's actually very, very useful because all you have to do is crouch down and you're perfectly hidden, pop back up, and surprise and murder the other team. And there are a couple other electric box you can jump onto. And how to do this second one, it's pretty easy. You just jump onto this fence paneling, and then metal paneling, not a fence. Fence is generally chain linked, like you just saw, over to the right. And if I can ever jump onto this metal panel, I don't know what's going on. I'm failing here. I can do it. You just gotta believe. Believe in the heart of the cards, even though this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I failed again. Oh geez. This is embarrassing. I should have probably gotten some practice and nailed this one down. But anyways, so there we go. I'm on the metal paneling, and then you can jump onto the red barrel and then hop on to either electric box, whichever one you choose, and then bob your head up and down, pick people off, and it's a very secure and awesome spot to take advantage of. I've utilized it a couple times in games, and it's really, really helped me out. And now this last spot is on the inside of radiation. If you come in here, and I want to ask you, did you guys notice him in the corner before I looked at him before he killed me? Chances are you did not, because that spot is very hard to be noticed when you're in there, as you can see. So this is what it looks like, and this is how to get into it. You climb up onto the ladder, and then you jump, do a awesome 180 flip, spin, YY box for box, and then you can take people out right here, and people will not notice you. So it's very useful, and that would be a good search and destroy spot. That's what I have to say. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode of Hardcore Parkour Secret Spots, and I encourage you to check out my channel right there on screen, Awesome Sauce Films, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have an awesome day.